Very good afternoon, my dear student. So today I'm going to discuss about the introduction to computer, internet and web application. The topic is internet and web applications. So application to internet. Internet is what we find it that there are the different type of internet services are available. Okay, so what we find that all those different pattern of internet services what are available among the different internet services what are available under that www, that means World Wide Web, electronic mail or email, chat, voice over internet protocol, VoIP, all these things are very important. So World Wide Web, www, the World Wide Web is what? www is the short form of the World Wide Web. Now this particular World Wide Web, when we are working with, we find it that in this particular World Wide Web, what we find that each of this particular section, each of this particular part of the World Wide Web, what we are doing, we are giving a technology, we are making the technology and we are making an informations. That means here we find it there is a huge oceans of information. Okay, there is a huge ocean of information, and those the ocean of information what we are finding, we send those information and we collect those informations. So those are different type of information what we find, those are different pattern of information that we find, that each and every informations what there are the places that it will go, there are some places from where it will receive. So those the information what are there, there are the trillions of interlinked web page. Okay, there are the trillions of interlinked web page are there. So in this particular trillions of interlinked web page and web resources, those the resources what we can have, we can find it that we can share or access through the internet. Okay, so different pattern of resources are there, and those each and every resources what we have, what we are doing, we are sharing it through the internet. So each of these particular resources, when we are sharing it through the internet, we find it that those the resources are very much what dependent on different part or different sections. So earlier what we find that the file what are there, the each and every file what we have, we can recite them, we can work with them. So different type of those computer information, different type of those login individualities, each of the computer through which we are sending, that means we are using the internet connection. Beside the files in the different computer, where there sometime what we find that some files are needed to be formatted in a different way, some files are needed to be done with a different way. So it was difficult to understand that what are the files are there and how the files are there. So what does a scientist do? One scientist named Sir Tim Berners-Lee. Okay, Sir Tim Berners-Lee is one of the scientists. So he is the scientist. What he find that computer scientists invented a revolution of WWW or World Wide Web in 1990. Suppose from one country to another country. This is one country. Okay, and this is another country. So this one country and this is another country. From this country to this country, when the information will come, what will happen? This has one setup and this country has one setup. So when the country has got a different pattern of setup, what we find is that each of the country what we require the fundamentals of the technologies. Okay, so those the different fundamental of the technologies are needed to be implemented and needed to be worked with. Clear? So how we can make it equal? So who has done it? Tim Berners-Lee, the person is a computer scientist of British. He found one type of technologies. With the help of this technology, what we find that we can send the information with what? With World Wide Web. Now, under this World Wide Web, there are different other things. Though of all, there is one thing that is called an HTML. HTML full form is Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, HTML means Hypertext Markup Language, which we use to design the standard web pages. Different type of web pages are there. So those all the web pages what are there, we used to design them. So those are the different pattern of web pages what we find, that each and every web pages we designed it for sending a particular information. Now in this particular web page, in the particular web page of HTML has a certain standard. So everywhere in the world they will follow that particular standard and create the web page. So when the page is been created with an HTML, then that page will be accepted by any part of the world, from any country, from any continent, from any state, from any district, from any region, anywhere. Okay, so any area it can be accepted. So it is a global acceptance based on the internet system. That means internet, the pages that we see, the pages that we find, that are what, that are the what, that are known as your HTML pages. Okay, next what we find, the URL means uniform resource identifier, or uniform resource identifier which have that unique identity. Here, so uniform resource identifier, this is the resources for an hardware and software. So either hardware or the software what we are using, or for the both also it can be used up. So unified resource locator, there is one thing you are known as URL, that is means unified resource locator is there, that will going to provide a mechanism, a protocol based on which the information or the resources will going to send. Some examples of this URL identifier resources what we find it, like http colon w slash double slash www dot mhrd dot gov dot in. Okay, or http colon double slash www.ncert.nic.in. So this is what we find it, different type of URL, uniform resource locator address. So all these different type of uniform resource locator address what we find, that this the address what is said, this total address is known as, what, your URL address. This is the total address what we find, it is known as URL address. Okay, and this red color portion is what, this is known as the domain name. That means in means India. Okay, NIC, NCRT, then www, World Wide Web. HTTP, what we say, HTTP means hypertext protocol, hypertext transfer protocol. H means hyper, T means text, T means transfer, and P means protocol. So based on this what we find, those pattern of things are being implemented and they can be utilized. Okay, so in the above discussion of HTTP, what we can see it, that URL, HTTP is the protocol name. This, that means which is a protocol, this one is protocol. Okay, this one is known as protocol, PROTOCOL, protocol name. It can have an HTTPS or HTTP or FTP. FTP means file transfer protocol, telnet, etc. It can be there. So what we find it, this HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol, is a set of rules. There are the different particular pattern of rules, which rules are used to retrieve the link of the web pages across the web. Okay, so it is sure we have to be secure and we have to be advanced. So those the advancement of the word, those the advancement of the section, we find it that we are using a different type of subdomains. Each and every subdomains what we have, each and every subdomains that we find, that each and every subdomains are there, they can be utilized for this particular purpose. So all these different particular section, all these different particular part can be utilized and can be made for what, the collection of the web pages and those the computer which will going to access over the internet. So today where we are standing today, what we are seeing, we find it that all of the work that we have, all of the work that we are doing, what we are doing, we are creating it with the help of these web pages. Okay, so different pattern of web pages are there and we are using those different type of web pages. So internet, now from here what the gist we can take it out, that means in general sense we can say that the internet is a network of networks. Okay, what is an internet? Internet means a network of networks. That means example of an wide area network. When it means what? Means an internet is a global network of a billions of computers and other electronic devices. There are the different pattern of electronic devices. With those electronic devices, what we find that there is a possibility of what? To doing the communication, information with one to another, with one form to another form, isn't it? So we can do all of this. We can connect all of the computer through the internet, which is also called and going online. So when someone says that computer is online, it's just another one to say that we are connecting to the internet system. Okay, so those the thing that we find it that this particular internet system what we are having, this particular internet system that we are finding, we are going to work on it. Okay, so see here, those the different pattern of internet. We can find it that there are the different persons who has find the different type of thing. Like in 1969 to 70. Okay, in 1969 to 70, what we find ARPANET was being used to send the binary digit. ARPANET was used to send the binary digit. Now, in 1971, the first email was used. In 1983, that particular in 1983, what we find the TCP/IP. In 1983, the TCP/IP. In 1983, the TCP/IP of that particular what it is being used to find the DNS means domain name service, and ITC, that ITC means ITP and IP means transmission control protocol, and internet protocol is being IP is being used. Okay, so next what we find that there is what there is what in 1989 1989 we find it that this particular Tim Berners-Lee. So British scientist, he has found out the World Wide Web. In 1990, what we find, Tim Berners-Lee found out the HTML, which is a basic which can be used by everywhere in the world. Okay, 1993, what we find in 1993 that static thing will be what organized. Okay, so those the thing what we find, those the part what we find that each and every find we are going to see it. Now in 1994 again Tim Berners-Lee developed the URL means uniform resource locator. In 1995 launched an Amazon. Okay, 1997 launched a Google and Yahoo search engine. In 2004 launched the Facebook. 2007 launched a Twitter. 2009 launch and WhatsApp. So this is the history what we find that there are the different pattern of work. You can see this particular diagram that we have different type of working pattern, and all this working pattern will going to work on it. So how does internet work? How we can find an internet work? Internet can work in a various way. We have to give a link, whether it is our mobile phone, landline phone. That means we have to give ISP. ISP means internet service provider. Those the internet service provider ISP will provide our company different type of computers, LAN connectivity process to speed the phone line, and like T1, that is 1.5 Mbps, where we find the normal phone lines are typically made for handling 3 lakhs to 5 lakhs beat per second. Okay, so this is the particular thing we find that we are going to have a particular thing. Those the particular thing that we are using. We say it that it is the backbone of the world. Okay, so backbone of our world of what? World of the fiber system, world of the internet system. So all these things what we see under the sea, we are setting up the cables, we are sending the information, we are using all these different type of connectivity process. That means what we find that we are using an WAN connectivity process to work with. We are using a TCP IP to forward the data and different type of resources from one destination to another destination. So thank you, students. This is the end of today's session. I am ending up here. Thank you all.